Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'd like to talk about the most interesting container homes and commercial buildings I've seen. I've always been fascinated by how creative people can be when designing with shipping containers. In this video, I've listed 10 of my favorite and most intriguing container designs. I will also share some of my opinions as an architect with 20 years of experience in the industry. Let's get started. Starting with 10th on my list, we have a common ground located in Seoul, Korea. It's also considered the largest container shipping mall in the world, with an overall total of 200 containers used to make up the building. It appears the designer took advantage of the building's proximity to a nearby university. The design seems to have been influenced by current preference to attract students. Using a shipping container was a smart choice because it is visually appealing, perfect for photos for young people. Additionally, the interior is modern with warm-colored lighting extending to the roof deck, enhancing the photo quality of the space. These days it's all about the photo for Instagram. Moreover, the mall's activities are tailored for university students, including graffiti competitions and breaking dancing in the central area. Food stores on the roof deck provides a space to eat while enjoying views while listening to live bands. Using shipping containers fits the theme for young people well, offering a backdrop for good photos. With 200 cargo containers used, maintaining the paint could become difficult after a couple of years if it deteriorates. There is a risk that the building could end up looking rusty, which goes against the mall's main goal of having an appealing aesthetic. Moving to the 9th, we find the Freitag Flagship store, which is the tallest container building in the world with 19 used freight containers. This structure is located in Zurich, Switzerland. The building serves as the flagship stores for Freitag, a brand celebrated for its commitment to sustainability. Freitag is renowned for recycling truck tarpaulins into stylish bags and also extends this eco-friendly philosophy to their other products, all crafted from recycled materials. With sustainability at the core of their brand identity, the architect's decision to repurpose used cargo containers as a building structure is both symbolic and practical. This choice not only embodies the brand value, but also captures the essence of innovation in design. Designing buildings with unique eye-catching features is particularly effective for brands like Freitag. It not only underscores their creative and environmental effort, but also attracts the customers who are curious about the brand's offerings. This strategic architectural approach makes the store not just a place to shop, but a statement of the brand's identity, enhancing the overall customer experience. Using a repurposed cargo container for this building has significant meaning, aligning with the brand's commitment to recycling items to create new products. 8th is the Carroll House, located on the corner lot of Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. I know this area pretty well because I went to school nearby. This house is made from 15 shipping containers. From its design, it appears that the owner values privacy, as evidenced by the minimal and reflective tinted windows at the front of the house, which obscure the interior view. Despite its location on a busy corner street in Brooklyn, one might expect this building to stand out dramatically from its surroundings. However, shockingly, it fits in well, largely due to the choice of colors used on the building. The architect has successfully created a sense of ample open space. The house is designed with a diagonal orientation, allowing each floor to have its own terrace and increasing natural light at the back to compensate for the limited window at the front. Additionally, the owner's request for basement parking led to an innovative design that gives the illusion of an inclined building, cleverly balancing light and privacy. It's on my list to visit on my next New York trip. A downside of this design is its heavy reliance on painted surfaces and minimal openings on the street-facing side. This could lead to high maintenance needs over time, as the paint may deteriorate. If not regularly maintained, there is a risk that the building could eventually look like an oddly shaped, rustic cargo container, distracting from its aesthetic appeal. For the 7th on my list, we have the Stow-Away Hotel located in Waterloo, London with 26 cargo containers. This building seems to attract more people due to its appearance, setting it apart from its neighborhood. It's eye-catching, and one of the key factors contributing to this is its steel canopy. Not only does it prevent rain from directly flowing onto the glass, but it also serves as a sun shading device. Moreover, instead of giving the building an industrial look due to the use of containers, it appears minimalist thanks to its clean white color. The architect designed the canopy not only to function as protection from rain and sunlight, but also to enhance the hotel's exterior aesthetics, providing both practicality and visual appeal. However, this type of canopy poses challenges for maintenance, particularly in cleaning. Additionally, compared to a standard canopy design, it actively collects dust, requiring more frequent attention to upkeep its appearance and functionality. The use of containers can certainly catch the eye of a passerby, offering a visual appealing aesthetic. Given its proximity to a train rail, still being a good conductor of noise can result in increased noise levels in the vicinity, which may prove inconvenience for those nearby. To address the noise from passing trains, significant investment would be required for heavy insulation inside the building. This would be necessary to ensure that hotel guests are not disturbed during sleep or relaxation. Now, let's move on to the sixth on my list, which is the PV14 House in Dallas, USA, with 14 shipping containers. Based on what I've seen, the building uses modern construction materials typically not used for homes while incorporating them with traditional construction to create a hybrid structure. Typically, due to their durability, cargo containers are used on the ground floor. However, in this case, placing the containers on the second floor adds a unique twist to the building's architecture. The combination of steel and concrete in this design is aesthetically pleasing and demonstrates the integration of contemporary building materials, contributing to a sleek and sophisticated architectural style. If the cargo containers were to undergo corrosion due to environmental factors or wear and tear, it could directly impact the integrity and appearance of the concrete underneath it. It could result in structural issues or aesthetic deterioration over time, potentially requiring maintenance or repair. The fifth is the Seoul Youth Zone located in Seoul, Korea, which consists of 13 cargo containers. Since the building was made for youth activities, I think the architect designed it in a playful manner that reflects the youth by positioning some cargo containers diagonally and using vibrant colors to emphasize the playfulness of the building. The use of vibrant colors can be eye-catching, enhancing the aesthetic appeal of buildings and potentially attracting attention to specific areas or landmarks, which can be beneficial for tourism, urban revitalization, or artistic expression. However, intense lighting and strong colors can dazzle and distract drivers, particularly in areas near roadways or intersections. This distraction poses a safety hazard, as it may lead to reduced driver concentration, delayed reaction times, and an increased risk of accidents or collisions. Followed by fourth on my list is the Barneveld Noord train station located in Barneveld, Netherlands, with 3 cargo containers. Although the materials typically suggest an industrial style, this building has a clean, minimalist look instead. I really like the glass windows on both sides. One side offers a view of a lush greenery and the other overlooks a paved area. It feels like the building perfectly bridges these two contrasting scenes. The strategic use of glass in the building design lends it a simple yet elegant aesthetic, creating a modern and sophisticated appearance. Given the significant amount of glass utilized, it's imperative to ensure proper insulation. This is essential not only to prevent moisture accumulation during winter, but also to regulate indoor temperature and prevent cold drift from entering the building. Furthermore, glass is not an effective insulator against cold temperature. Consequently, without adequate insulation, the interior of the building is likely to feel colder compared to a structure with proper insulation. Now, we are almost at the top of the list. Here comes third place with the Pacific Wind, located in Washington, United States. This structure uses 5 containers to build this house. As this building is designed for Airbnb rentals, it appears the designer has carefully considered what guests typically look for in such accommodations. The use of shipping containers aligns with the popular trend in unique rental properties. Moreover, the choice of natural colors for the exterior allows the building to blend seamlessly with its surroundings, enhancing its environmental integration. Ample windows and doors provide excellent natural lighting, which can help reduce electricity usage during the day. The large number of openings for windows and doors weakens the structural integrity of the walls. To compensate, the building includes additional supports to maintain strength and ensure longevity. In the second place, we have the Starbucks located in Taiwan with 29 shipping containers. This cafe is hit among people looking for a cozy spot to sip coffee or snap some photos. It was designed by the famous Japanese architect Kengo Kuma, known for using materials creatively to make cool shapes. He got inspired by a Chinese bucket arch and the branches of a coffee tree for this project. The cafe design is pretty cool. Even though it got a lot of interesting stuff going on, it still looks solid and put together. It's like organized chaos where everything fits just right. Incorporating shipping containers into the design can be highly appealing for individuals who enjoy taking photos while creating aesthetic content. It adds a modern and trendy touch to the overall aesthetic, which is particularly attractive in today's social media-driven culture. However, there are potential challenges with the maintenance. The use of white paint, while visually striking initially, may present difficulties over time. Dust accumulation can adhere to the paint surface, leading to a gradual change in color from white to brownish tint. This could distract from the desired aesthetic and require additional upkeep to maintain the desired appearance. And now, for the container building that I find most interesting and at the top of my list is the Starburst House, which uses 21 cargo containers. This structure is planned to be located in California, known as the Starburst House. It resembles a crystal situated in a desert area. Despite its unique shape, the neutral color harmonizes with its surroundings, ensuring it doesn't disrupt the landscape. The designers have cleverly managed to flood every room with a natural light, although the building hasn't yet been constructed. The designers are still looking for buyers willing to bring this structure to life. For those seeking solitude, staying here would be perfect. It's away from problems and the area is serene. For the bonus building, here we have Ogura Asashi Kindergarten located in Saitama, Japan. As an architect who designed daycare centers, I usually don't use industrial styles because they don't seem right for kids. But this project is different. Even though it looks strong and industrial on the outside, there's a garden in the middle that makes it feel softer. I really like how the playground is in the center of the area, so people in the building around can easily see the kids playing. It feels safer that way. Okay, that's a wrap up on my top 10 favorite and interesting cargo container structures. I'm sure there are many more incredible containers out there that I haven't yet discovered. If you know of any amazing containers that deserve a review from an architect, please drop a comment below. I'd love to include your suggestion in my next video. If you are enjoying this content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates from our channel. Thanks for watching.